Hello friends, Denise here. I am going to shoot a quick ship with me video. I sold 5 items since the post office closed on Saturday, and while I don't have a huge stack of things to ship out, I am happy with the price point of the items that I'm shipping out, which is around $30 all the way to $99. So that part's exciting. Yes, I am wearing my Amazon dupe romper again, and I also have my Taylor Swift Eras sleeveless t-shirt on. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can see some of the Eras logo on the back as well. I did go to the show in Denver on the first night, and yes, it was amazing. Let's get started shipping these items. I actually have one more disclosure in case you notice something and then you begin to wonder, but I'm wearing my frownies right now. I'm just not a good candidate for Botox in the sense of I just like to keep things pretty natural, and I've been using frownies for about a year and I like them. I didn't get to put them on last night, so I woke up and put them on this morning. So if you see corners of something on my forehead, I'm wearing frownies. The first item I sold is a double D ranch dress. This dress is gorgeous. I have considered keeping this dress, but it's a size 4, and at some point in your life, you come to terms with the fact that you'll never be a size 4. It has DDR embroidered on it, and those are actually my initials, and that's why I had a little bit of a soft spot for this. The one interesting thing about this dress is that part of the snap was missing on one sleeve, and I disclosed that. This sold for $99. And I would like to add that this was a repost in my closet from Posh Sidekick. I've talked about it numerous times. I don't let items sit longer than 60 days in my closet. So this was a repost after 60 days. Posh Sidekick just takes care of that for me. And so this item sold within hours of being reposted. It had been in my closet for 60 days. So I have come across double D ranch before, and I actually passed on the items because aesthetically they didn't speak to me. Was it a mistake to pass on them? Probably. I was happy to finally find a double D ranch piece that was very unique and cool. I would think that I would find double D ranch a little bit more being in Colorado, but it's from Texas. The next item to sell is just a pair of cool hiking shorts. I do like to pick up cool pants. Sometimes I've even, I think, picked up a sweater dress. And I had these in my closet for $36. Someone sent me an offer for $25 and I declined. And then ultimately they sent back an offer for $30. You know, I don't know if it's a good strategy to just decline people if that scares them away, but sometimes I truly feel like I can receive an offer and it doesn't feel like there is a place where we're gonna meet. So if I have a $36 offer and someone offers me $25, it would have made sense to counter back $32 or something. But in this case, I honestly felt like that was one of those situations where this is what the person wanted to buy, and I have that a lot. I feel like if I counter, I am going to be walking away from a sale, so sometimes I just decline. And then, sometimes people come around. If they probably spend some time researching, looking for the item at the price they want to pay. I will say, with Posh, it's if you spend some time hunting and pecking around, you probably can find an item similar to the one you want at the price point that you want as well. So I don't find it unusual when people don't jump at the opportunity for a counter offer from me, but it is nice when someone comes back. The next item I am shipping is just a Patagonia polo shirt. You know, it feels like it's a cotton blend. It's pretty basic. I had it in my closet for $36, and the buyer of the shirt sent me an offer for $32, and I happily accepted. $32 is about the price point that I expect to get for an item like this, and probably even to like $25. So I am happy with that. And I'm doing a terrible folding job. You know, I, of course, find a lot of Patagonia just because I live in Colorado and we like to call it Patagucci here. It is, you know, probably one of the biggest brands you see people wearing. And I will say, this is kind of funny, but I find that the Patagonia items that I sell, because I find a lot, sell better if they have the Patagonia logo or tag somewhere on the outside of the item. So people are proudly, sorry, I found this when I was cleaning out the storage bin of my daughters from college. Anyway, I feel like people who buy Patagonia like to proudly wear Patagonia. So all the items that I have that maybe don't have a tag externally seem to sit a little bit longer. So if you have the opportunity to pick up some Patagonia items and you're on the fence about the piece and it doesn't have a tag or Patagonia labeling where someone could see it, and I would say quite possibly pass on that item. The next item I am shipping is this Wooden Ships Lake Life sweater. It's just a really lightweight open knit cotton sweater. It was just in my haul video the other day, so this actually sold pretty quickly within weeks of being in my closet. And I'm also very happy to report that this sold for full price, which I rarely have a full price sale these days, and a $68 full price sale, I mean, that's kind of, I would say, pie in the sky for me. So I am very happy to say that this sold, you know, quickly and for full price. When I saw it, I was very excited. I see there is just a little loose thread here, which is super common for this type of knit. So I'm just gonna pull this through. It has nothing to do with the integrity of the sweater. It just kind of happens if it gets snagged on something, like sometimes a thread can be loose. I will disclose, don't ever trim a thread on a knit sweater. Just simply pull it through from the other side and you should be good to go. I feel like this sweater is so cute. I am so happy that it is going to be in rotation. Hopefully in August, this person is going to be living their best lake life, or maybe they live on a lake or something. I love this sweater. Living in Colorado, don't spend very much time on a lake, but I appreciate all the people who have the opportunity to spend time on a lake. I have been using these priority stickers that come on a roll that you can order from the post office to seal my envelopes instead of using packing tape. So whenever I place an order, I always throw a roll of these stickers in. And if I use my own poly mailers as well, I put one of those stickers on it too. The last item I am packing up is a Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic cardigan. It's gray. Sometimes these can be like an extra small. This one is just a straight small. And this was another item that sold this weekend that was reposted because of Posh Sidekick in my closet. So thank you once again to Posh Sidekick for helping me keep my business running. You know, before I used Posh Sidekick, I would actually, and if you watch any of my old videos, you would know this, I would, not every morning, but once a week, I would print out my inventory list and then I would sort it by date, and anything that was over 60 days, I would repost like 10 items every morning. It was just like a task that I did. And I am so happy that I don't have to do that anymore because Posh Sidekick automatically reposts for me items that are 60 days or older. And when you repost items that are over 60 days, that means it appears closer to the top of the search as just in. So instead of an item that is 90 days old, 180 days old in your closet would maybe come in a search if someone's searching gray Barefoot Dreams cardigan, because this item was over 60 days old in my closet previously, there may have been, I don't know, 100 listings that came before it in the search. So when you repost items that are 60 days or older, it appears closer to the top as just in items. So that's why I recommend reposting items, because almost half of my sales this weekend came simply from having items that have been sitting in my closet be reposted. So it's a little bit of legwork if you don't use automation software, and I'm sure other software has it built in, but it's worth those 10 minutes to have fresh items in your closet. And I am looking for the right box. I love that that feature is just on a scale of things that take a lot of energy and things that don't take a lot of energy. It doesn't take a lot of energy, even if you're manually doing it, to repost items that you already have photographed. And also, as I like to remind people, it's also a good idea when items are reposted in your closet, and I always go to my closet and then just in to see what is freshly reposted in my closet. It's also a good idea to revisit, as I say, I feel like a broken record, but it's important to say, to revisit your naming convention, to revisit your pictures, to make sure you have measurements. I have recently photographed items that I've had in my closet for over a year that I just took photos different then, and they weren't as good as the photos that I've learned the best practice for me to take over 2 years of doing this. So you may have to spend a little time, but isn't it worth the sale for an item that's been sitting around in your closet? And you know, as far as Barefoot Dreams go in general, I would say it is definitely a slow seller for me. It's a brand that I really first heard about, A, through the Kardashians, and B, from other resale sellers. But I really just, It's not a fast sell-through rate, and I don't want to say there's not interest, but maybe the market is so saturated that it's a little bit harder to sell these items, and they are bulky. You know, that's the other part of this. You kind of have to consider, like, is it worth my storage space to hold on to this Barefoot Dreams cardigan for 6 to 8 months in my closet and then sell it for $30, $40? Maybe it is. Maybe you're getting it at the bins. Maybe you're getting it for $2.99. But I would say if it's marked up and it's something like the bamboo cardigan, I would definitely pass on it. There you have it, friends. I'm headed to the post office to get these out. I do go in now and mark my items as shipped in my closet, so I don't have to cancel orders from buyers. So these were already marked as shipped even on Sunday in my closet, and that's just kind of my new process. And I only recommend this if you are absolutely confident in the condition and that you can find the item. So don't willy-nilly mark things shipped if you happen to be a person that has a hard time finding items, or that if items can sometimes get lost in your inventory. I always kind of look at the item before I mark it as shipped in case there's something that comes up that I didn't see when I was photographing it. And let's see, you know, I am going to inspire everyone because I like to end with an action item. And my action item that I'm ending with today is to do this. Click on sales from the desktop version of your computer. When you click on sales on the left-hand side of your screen, you will see inventory report. Print out your inventory report and then sort it by date listed and how long it's been in your closet. And I do ascending. So there's descending and ascending. I do ascending, which means the items that have been the longest in my closet are going to be at the top of the list. And just copy and relist 10 items from your closet that are older than 60 days. Also visit your naming convention, photos, all of those things, and make sure you have everything looking buttoned up, polished with a bow on it, so you can gain some sales from items that you already have that you don't have to put that much energy at. You know, it's like you could sit in front of the TV and complete this task. So let me know how it goes. Update those items. Let me know if you use automation to repost your items. I am never going back. I am just a Posh Sidekick stan. Like, there's just no way I'm ever gonna go back. The people who created the company are Poshmark owners, and their native intuitive software is just, to me, beyond. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna see you soon with that unboxing from Boutique in a Box, because I did not unbox it and photograph the items this weekend, but that's on my to-do list today.